Hey guys, what's up? It is your friendly neighborhood Ubers here, back again with another Binding of Isaac Afterbirth video, and we're doing the daily challenge for, what the fuck is today? November 9th is today. And apparently we're Judas. That's what that looks like. Sorry, I'm brushing my desk off because there's weird shit on it. Okay, so, okay. So we have to kill Satan. It's also weird because I guess this is hard mode. But it doesn't have the hard mode pentagram under the stats, but there is the blood splatter, and also the Satan thing is outlined in red, so it's hard mode. Okay, I'm gonna die. Just wanted to throw that out there. I'm gonna die, and that's gonna be that. I've immediately taken a hit as Judas, which means one more and I'm dead, so that's not good. It's pretty much unavoidable at this point that I'm gonna die, so let's already get ready for what we're gonna do after I die in the daily. Alright, well this might be just a fucking horrible, horrible situation that I found myself in. Everything about this room screams, hey, Judas, you're fucking dead, buddo. Bucko. I combined bud and bucko. Holy shit, I thought I already hit the fly once. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. Alright, I feel good. I hope you feel good. I hope that you didn't just fucking clench your butt so hard that you created a diamond, a little poop diamond. I did though, I'll be honest. That definitely happened. How much do brown diamonds sell for? Because if it ain't millions, then I don't know if I'm interested. But if it is millions, hot damn, I'm a goddamn billionaire. Hot damn, goddamn. Okay, Mr. Blue, Spidigan, I would like you to die. And I'd like your little trite. Oh my god, that's why I fucking hate trites! 4/5 the room behind me. Alright, well, I give up. That was fun. Let's play Isaac then. Actually playing the game. That's why I fucking despise Judas. Especially now that Book of Belial sucks. He has dropped so many fucking pegs down the tier list. He honestly might be the worst character in the game, aside from Lost. I would honestly maybe rate Eden higher than him. Speaking of which, let's just do an Eden run. That sounds fun. What the fuck? Alright, I have Mom's knife. I have the fuse cutter. Mom's pad. Stats look not bad. Alright. Stats don't look great, but they look not bad. Decidedly not bad. Also, my tier rate seems pretty good, and Dry Baby is a solid first pickup. I also have a fucking crazy bowl. Are they called bowl cuts? Bowl haircut? I think bowl cut is actually the term. And if you don't know, I could have. Oh yeah, right. So it's okay. So I don't have to touch it. Okay, cool. I understand now. I actually kind of like getting. Oh, sick. Oh, sick. All right, I lost my train of thought like 4 times. It's all right. Whatever. It doesn't matter. Moving on. What was I gonna say? I don't remember. Something about a bowl cut. It's gone though. I've lost it, whatever it is. Is there a tinted rock in this room? There is in the last room, but I don't think you're gonna get me to fucking do anything about that. Okay. I'm gonna need you to knock it the fuck off, bud. Yeah, thank you. My damage is nuts. Downright insane. And I like it a lot. Like a lot. Alright. Sorry. I got something in my throat today. Penis. But I do, though. Something is in my throat today. I don't know what it is. I woke up and I, like, cleared my throat 11 times. And then it was still there. And I was like, alright, well, I guess this is my fate now. And that's pretty much it. I haven't been able to shake it. Well, I will grab that key, I guess. But let's first... Hey, let's get all knifey up in here. Anyone feeling a little knifey? Dink. I'm feeling very knifey. That little dingleberry. Good God. So I watched, I did one of those things that I told myself I would never ever do. And I watched a fucking cringe compilation. Because for some goddamn reason, it just doesn't fuck off from my goddamn recommended thing. YouTube is so fucking ass at your recommended videos being actually, like, recommended, you know? Does this... Okay, it's Fear. That's right. I had to make sure it was Fear. And not, like the mom's contact or whatever. I mean, I knew it wasn't the mom's... It doesn't matter. Whatever. Oh. Do I want both? I mean, I can't really... Well, I can get both. Yeah, fuck it. Yeah, just fuck it. It's fine. I'm sure I'll be fine. Everything about this feels okay. But yeah, so YouTube's recommended videos, you like accidentally click a link on Reddit, right? That goes to like a video with like cringe in the tags. And then YouTube is like, well, I guess you love cringe videos. And then your entire recommended thing is like nothing but fucking cringe compilation 17 or whatever, right? And like, you know, you're just like, okay, that's fine. Well, if it was that easy to appear in my recommendeds, then it should be easy to overwrite it. And then you try for like days, you know, you watch, you don't even ever touch a video that has fucking cringe in the tags ever again. And then it still just never forgets. And it always stays in your recommended. It's like, no! Stop! First of all, the word cringe is fucking retarded. Oh my god. I despise this fucking room, dude. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. I don't know. I should have been hit a few times there, I'll be honest. But yeah, the word cringe has like fucking lost all of its actual meaning. You know, that's normally what happens on the internet, I guess. Words lose their meaning. But the only good thing about watching this video, which I don't know what compelled me to actually watching one finally, but 1 equals power is fine. But there was a clip in it that I've seen multiple times where it's two high school kids having a fucking argument, right, about the internet, and specifically one of them is like the kid that the camera is focused on is like, he starts out by like spouting a fucking meme, right? And then it's the hello, this is dog or whatever. Forsaken, okay. Alright. So he spouts a meme, and then the other guy is like fucking, I don't remember. I think he just kind of like matter-of-factly declined the reference or something like that, and then the guy who was like, yeah, hello, this is dog, just got super uppity. And then they had this fucking, like, Reddit versus 4chan argument. And it really, like, I mean, of all of the things that I've seen that people call cringe, I'd say that one was pretty much the closest to actually being true to the definition of the word. Because everyone knows that Reddit is better than 4chan, am I right? But the problem is, right, so people just say cringe for, like, anything, you know? They just use the word where it's like, thing I don't like / don't understand. Cringe, you know? But in reality, for a thing, like, for somebody doing something to be, like, cringe-worthy, because the whole cringing thing is it's an empathy response, right? It's almost like you're feeling embarrassed for them. For most things to actually like make you be like, oh Jesus, to make you be like, ooh, ooh, I'm cringing, you know. I don't know why you would say it like that, but you know what I mean. For most things to do that, you would have to actually be able to kind of sympathize, right? Which means generally that it's a thing that maybe you have done, or you could have seen yourself doing at some point in your life. And then you're like, ooh, ooh. And that's why that one, of all things, elicits that reaction. What? You've had 3 hearts, Mr. Darkbone. Don't you fucking cheap out on me now, bud. And yeah, so like getting into an argument about like Reddit versus 4chan or whatever, that pretty much seems like the kind of thing that I can imagine quite a number of people doing at some point in their life. Yeah, let's bomb here. Can I get that? No, okay. Puberty, that's fine. That's fine and dandy. I don't know what you are. E. coli. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, let's go fight the boss. And it also bothered me. I mean, that I get upset when people misrepresent anything, really. Like, just like ignorant misrepresentation, you know? Which is why I despise the news, because that's all the fucking news is. And I don't just mean Fox News. I mean like pretty much every fucking news is pretty brutal and misrepresents pretty heavily. Yep. Okay. But like in that clip of the 2 kids arguing, the kid who was pro Reddit was like, I also know that 4chan is the home of /B, which is the most depraved, sad part of the internet. And I'm like, yeah, I mean, you're not wrong, but like at the same time, nothing about it hurts you in any way or anybody. So I mean, whatever. I mean, yeah, it's a bunch of fucking autistic neckbeards. Whatever. Who gives a shit? You know, whatever, man. Let them do what they gotta do. I mean, I'm not fucking judging you. I mean, I am. I'll be honest. I was judging that kid, but you know. I mean, it's pretty depraved, but it's not like they're not gonna kill you. You know, that's what people seem to think, is that you go on fucking B and you're gonna die or something. Like, I don't know, man. I hate stupid Zammy hand. I hate anything that does those stupid rock ripples. Rock ripple sounds like a really fucking not delicious flavor of ice cream. Right. I keep forgetting that troll bombs just, yeah. I'll pick it up, don't worry. It'll happen. See, and then, you know, I wanted to, like, side with side against the Reddit kid, right? But then the 4chan kid was like, I'm a B-tard, and I'm like, God, ooh! Now it's a problem. Now we have a problem here. I should, whatever, it's too late. I'm gone. That previous bomb no longer exists in my mind. Alright, we got a snack. We got crample poo. Jesus. Oh my god. Ah! Fucking pinwheel, dude. Alright, cool. We're Gucci. Give me that shit. Let's go. I feel good about this run. Good enough that I think I'm gonna be fighting Hush? Maybe not. I mean, I am going pretty fast. I am getting Mom's Knife in every single Hush run, so counts for something, right? Bloop, bloop. Can't wait for the fucking fuse cutter to just stop working, you know? It'll just suddenly not work on one of the bombs, and I'm gonna be grinding up in it. Alright. I need to fucking kill you. Cool. Okay. Ankh is pretty good. It ain't bad. The more money I get, the better, obviously, because money equals power has already been picked up. Although not really. It's not a huge deal if I get more money, now that I think about it. Because, like... I don't know, man. Hush is a bullshit piece of shit. My damage basically doesn't matter against Hush. That's the one thing I really dislike, is that it just kind of feels like... your damage doesn't matter against the Hush, you know? And I like it to some extent. I kind of like it, right? Because it actually makes it so... Yeah, okay, fuck that. It actually makes it so on incredibly OP runs, you don't just one-shot the boss, right? Although, in fairness, Chaos card allows you to one-shot the boss anyway, so I don't know, like, it's luck versus luck, and I don't see why, you know, you can draw the line in the sand where you drew it or whatever. But regardless, I understand the logic behind it, and I don't really like it. But whatever. I think it could be better if it had less of a linear scaling, you know? Like, obviously, the fight itself doesn't have any literal scaling aside from it scales down the damage your tiers do the more you hit him, right? So, and obviously that wears off after a few seconds, right? That's like the only scaling there is. But I do wish that that kind of scaling was more, I guess, less linear, where instead of it scaling so it's like, you know, you have an awful run, a middling run, and a super broken run. All three of them are like the same difficulty for fighting Hush or Ultra Greed. That's how it is now, more or less. And I wish it was more like, you know, you have a bad run and it would be really hard. You have an average run and it's okay. And then you have a fucking insanely broken run and it's easy as shit. Maybe not easy as shit, but easier. You know, easier than the average run. Because as it is right now, the difficulty between you broke the game and you kind of exist with average tiers and average damage, the difficulty between the two against Hush, they're pretty much the same. And I don't like that. So, by the way, this is a very similar... This is similar to the instant damage room, where it's basically like this, but if you turn it sideways and also put the door in the middle of the room here. And then you enter, and then there's two swingers, and one of their heads starts on the door. It's bullshit. It's fucking retarded. Can I not hurt you? Yeah, okay. So that is what the white is. Jesus. Glad I have 7 keys. 7 keys is the sweet spot right now. Thank you, Dark Ball. 7 keys is the sweet spot, because that allows me to open the shop, both item rooms, and all 4 chests. What was this way? Did I go this way? Did. What was this way? Dead end. Got it. Hey, it was this room. So this is the room with a swinger spawning here, and then his head starts here. It's fucking stupid. So yeah, 7 keys is the sweet spot. Obviously, that means that unless I get key drops, I won't be able to do anything with the chest. But I'll worry about that bridge when I come to it, I guess. Go, Dark Bum. I believe in you. Okay. Can't believe I'm going all the wrong ways. This is horse shit. Don't they know who I am? I'm the great exit finder. How dare they? Up. Health. Up. You know what? I do want that, in fact. Ah! Damn it, Lust. One makes you larger. Fuck, man. I'm going all the wrong ways. Thank you, Sir Dry Baby. You are my baby. Fuck, man. Well, at least this is free. That's cool. I also can't tell. Okay, that was not a tinted rock. I was kind of hoping it was a tinted rock. There was one that was directly above the item pedestal that was covered up, so you couldn't see. I believe this will end up in a dead end on this room, but let's see, I guess. Yeah, whatever. Hey, it wasn't a dead end. Thought it should have been, actually. My I don't know, my directions are all fucky right now. I've been in the dark so long. Is this XL, by the way? No, this is literally just a gigantic fucking floor. That's all this is. Holy shit. That was like a 4-minute floor. Christ, dude. Alright, well, fuck all of this shit. Let's go. Scarred Womb 2. Oh, fuck, dude. If I don't get to the Hush in time, and I know I have lots of time, so I'm not really worried. It's not 20 minutes, it's 30 minutes, so I'm not really worried about beating this floor within the next 13 minutes. But that doesn't change the fact that if I don't make it in time, I will be pissed. Fucking zombie hands with their bullshit, man. It's just unavoidable. I don't know. Oh well. See, that's why everybody hates the cage. Not because the cage is hard, but because the cage does the stupid rocks. The problem with the rocks is that there's no tell. There's no prediction. They just snake off in a random direction, and if you try to react to them, it doesn't matter because it can snake back towards you. The only safe spot is close to the origin of the rocks after the rocks began, right? That's the only safe spot. Because if you're close to the origin before the rocks actually start, then the rocks could easily just snake directly at you, right? But if you wait a tick, and then you sneak past the rocks miraculously, that's pretty much the safest spot. Yeah, I'm gonna get hit here, alright. But the problem is, you can't actually get past, you can't sneak past the rocks ever. Like, it's luck, no matter what. Getting not hit, avoiding damage, sorry, my brain. Avoiding damage from the rocks, I don't remember what you do. In fact, I have no idea what you do. Avoiding the rocks is just random. That's all it is. It's random bullshit luck. That's it. And I don't like it. Apparently it gives health regen. Yeah. Fine by me. Roll with the Empress. Damn it. Cool. Okay. Like, I know I can kill these guys, but, you know, I can also just end the room. That is a cool thing, though. I like these red guys, actually. I think they're cool. They're a nice little addition. Because they're, I mean, obviously they interact exactly like the white skulls. Except that they explode when they're killed. What the? How do I diagonal shot then? I can't diagonal shot when I want a diagonal shot. Okay, cool. Check the deal with the devil. Thank you. I don't want it, so fuck that. And by the way, the reason I'm keeping the Guppy's paw so long is because I'm gonna basically have it as my get out of jail free, and I'm gonna pop it and I'm gonna get some health and shit. It'll be great. Interesting, so it's when I use a key, I guess. That's weird. That's actually very weird. That's very, very weird. I guess I'll take Goat Head. Gold. Ball of Tar is fine and dandy. Gold. I will take the Relic. It won't help me on this fight, but it will help me in the long run, probably. Yep, don't need any of that. Alright, cool. Gonna pop the Empress. Oh, is it just literally between runes? Is that it? No, I don't know what it is. Definitely has to do with something. Oh, good job. It has to do with something. Nice fucking analysis, Ubergoose. I know. Listen, alright? And I don't know what something does. I just say things. Things just pop out of my mouth. My mouth. You feel? Oh yeah, so in the episode that went up this morning, I was talking about The Martian and how much I liked it, and talking about good shit. And more than one person that mentioned that it's based on a book, which I know. But listen, when I assess movies, right? When I talk about movies, when I talk about the good, the bad, the ugly of the movies, I always, in my, God, I don't know how to say it without sounding like a goddamn retard, but basically, I always do it so the source material for the movie is the last thing I give a shit about, if that makes sense, right? So if it's based on a book, I generally don't give a shit about the book. I give a shit about the movie. That's why The Hunger Games sucks so much ass. Because the movie sucks. I've seen the movie, I haven't read the book. Turns out, without the book, the movie makes no goddamn sense. So that's why the movie sucks, right? And I mean, I understand, because I phrase things, I almost certainly phrase things in a way where I was, like, probably giving too much credit to, like, the people who were working on the movie, and not enough credit to the fucking book or whatever. Whatever. I don't give a shit, man. Listen. I thought the movie was great. That's right. That's all I gotta say. And also my mention of Ridley Scott really liking indescript dust storms on foreign planets. I mean, that stays true regardless of if it's based on the book or not. Maybe he adapted it because of the fucking indescript dust storm on a foreign planet. You never know. This is fucking horseshit, man. Damn it. Damn it. Well, let's just chill here, I guess. And then run! Alright. I am horrified, actually. Oh my god, there's too many bullets, dude! There we go. There was just way too many bullets on that last one. Eden's Blessing. Oh, doesn't that... Yeah, okay, so I know a little bit about this item. I know for a fact... I don't know what it does on the current run, but I do know that after picking it up, the next run, you start with a random item. That's cool, right? I think that's pretty cool. And I'm assuming that it doesn't work, of course, if you do it pre-daily. I'm assuming the daily doesn't get the bonus item. Otherwise, there probably would be some abuse to be had. So, other than that, though, if you're just doing regular S runs, also same for challenge runs, I'm assuming. Regular ass runs, though, you get a bonus item at the start of the next run, which is cool. I think that's a really neat thing. Okay. Alright, okay, alright. Nothing but Headless Horseman today. I don't know what's going on. Alright. That isn't a Headless Horseman. These are also not Headless Horsemen. Oh, so, I don't know, I guess Headless Horseman triggered my fucking World of Warcraft brain. So first of all, the Legion expansion is getting my hopes up far too high. Mostly because the very first class that they went over for the major changes in Legion was Hunter, which has pretty much always been my main throughout all of WoW. I'll frequently play other classes because I'm an altaholic fuck, but pretty much always the class I would consider my main is going to be Hunter. And holy good goddamn, Hunter looks real fucking fun in Legion. So the thing that I find most interesting is that obviously, and by the way, if you don't play WoW, I'll try my best to include you. But so Hunter is just a range class, right? And in Legion, they're making it so one of their specs, Survival, is gonna be melee. Basically, it's Beast Mastery is going to be ranged weapon with a pet. Survival is going to be melee weapon with a pet. And Marksmanship is going to be ranged weapon without a pet. And that's cool. I think that actually differentiating the specs is really neat. And the sad thing is, in Warlords of Draenor, pretty much Beast Mastery was fine. But pretty much if you wanted to raid, you were going to be Marksmanship with the Lone Wolf talent, which makes it so your damage is better if you don't have a pet, basically. But you obviously lose the benefit of having the pet. But overall, it is a DPS increase for Marksmanship, and I believe same for Survival, but I'm not certain about that. Anyway, the thing that has me so fucking worked up and excited is I looked at the changes to all the specs, and Survival, from what I understand, Survival's basically gonna be the PvP spec, which is cool because it's always been Beast Mastery. So if that's like the only change, I won't be upset, I'll be honest. I think I'd be perfectly comfortable if that was literally the only fucking change. But that's cool. But also, the reason that it's the PvP spec is because Survival now will get, basically they get, if you play Dota, Clockwork's Hookshot, they'll get that. Where you basically, they're going to throw their melee weapon, their polearm, they're going to hurl it at the enemy, and then they're going to yank themselves to the enemy while the enemy is rooted in place for, I think, 3 seconds. Which is fucking rad, by the way. Not only that, but their main DPS ability is really cool. Mongoose Bite, where it's a melee attack, obviously, and what it does is it deals damage, just straight up it deals damage, and it puts a debuff on the target, increasing the damage of the next Mongoose Bite by 50%, and it stacks, or of Mongoose Bite. I don't think just the next one. I think just of Mongoose Bite in general, and it stacks up to 6 times. Meaning, and here's the thing, the ability, the debuff only lasts 3.5 seconds, while the cooldown of the ability is 10 seconds, but you do get 3 charges to begin with, and then they showed off that there's ways to get extra charges, basically. So that's awesome. So basically what'll happen is, let's say you start out with 6 charges, right? And then in PvP, you just hurl your javelin, your polearm, directly at the enemy, right? You yank yourself to them, and then you just mash your fucking Mongoose Bite button and just deal billions of damage to them. Just so much goddamn burst, and that's really cool to me. I like burst. Burst is sweet. Not only that, but there's also this cool thing about Beast Mastery Hunters, where there's always been this talent Dire Beast, which has been fairly underwhelming, where basically you summon another pet, kind of, but not really the same as your actual pet, called Dire Beast. And they're reworking it, so now it's just a Beast Mastery thing, it's not a talent. And the thing that's cool about it is that the Dire Beast is the way to get your focus back, and focus is the resource for hunters. And so when the Dire Beast attacks, that's when you get your focus back. Otherwise, it's just passive. The cool thing is, this was posted on Reddit, and in the thread, one of the Blizzard devs actually hopped in, and when people were talking about stuff, they kind of commented on a few things. And one thing that was brought up that the person was like, yeah, okay, we'll look into this, is the idea that what if it's a fight where my Dire Beast can't attack, then am I just fucked? Yeah, let's get big. And so he was like, yeah, okay, we'll look into this. That's a really good point, actually. And that's cool. I'm glad that Blizz actually gives a shit. But, so the cool thing is, now, when you crit as Beast Mastery, which means you'll probably be stacking crit, but when you crit, you have a 30% chance to reset the cooldown on Dire Beast. So what this basically means, and Dire Beast lasts like 8 seconds and has a 10-second cooldown, I think, something like that. And all these numbers, by the way, are subject to change, so that's also worth noting. But, anyway, you have a chance to reset the cooldown of Dire Beast, which basically means you'll be able to have a theoretical infinite amount of dudes. And I say theoretical because you're limited by global cooldown by the amount of crits you're doing and shit like that. But it allows for these really cool bursty situations where you basically Dire Beast a bunch, right? And then all your Dire Beasts are hitting, you're getting shitloads of focus, and meanwhile, to get all these Dire Beasts, you have to be critting, right? So that means your burst is already high. And then you're critting, you're getting more Dire Beasts, they're giving you more focus, which allows you to focus dump and just spam a spell. Alright, I thought that this was certainly the way. Now I'm lost. But it allows you to spam an instant cast spell that costs focus and does damage. And you get to literally just go fucking mad ham. Okay, I'm lost. I don't know where to go. I think left is the way I haven't gone yet. Here? Okay, cool. But that's cool. And then marksmanship, of course, basically is a merging of the old survival and old marksmanship, which is cool as hell to me. Not exactly, but at the very least, they're maintaining explosive shot to some extent by putting it on aimed shot, while also giving you lock and load, but instead of it being free explosive shots, it makes your aimed shots instant. The next two aim shots instant and cost no focus, I think, which is awesome. Ah! Eh! There we go. Hey, double cage. Fuck you. But I don't know, I'm excited. And they're doing all of the class previews over this week. I believe today... So I think every day there's going to be 3 past, of course, the first day, which was Overview plus Hunter. Get fucked, idiots. My class is more important than yours. But, I mean, I'm excited, man. And I saw somebody who actually talked to a Blizzard dev at BlizzCon who asked about Blood Death Knights, and I saw the more or less the changes to Blood Death Knights, which is the other class that I play a lot of right now. And they look fun as hell. They seem really, really cool now. And now that Bone Shield is less of an every minute you hit this button, no matter what. Bone Shield's actually going to be more like active mitigation that you try to maintain throughout a fight, which is cool. Instead of just macroing it to a different button and, letting it go. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Sorry that I ate shit on the daily run. We'll see how I ranked. Alright, 14,000th. How about to my friends? Nobody's done it yet. That's fine. Well, it looks like we got about 10 cheaters now. Almost 10 cheaters. Don't go to that Imgur, by the way. Don't do that. It'll probably be fucking free vor porn or something. I don't fucking know. Like imgur.com/Lloyds. Anyway, thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed that episode. If you did, please be sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you tomorrow. Whoa. Sorry, I'm fucking bored. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm out of my mind. I'm just crazy at this point. I don't fucking know.